guys, welcome back. My name is Katie and today I am doing the Intimidating TBR tag. So I was not tagged anyone for this tag, but I was looking through my bookshelves and all the books that I have to read, and I figured I would do this tag to show you guys some of my most intimidating TBR. Let's just get started. The first question is a book on your TBR that you have been unable to finish, and for this I'm going to go with Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. This is the first of a trilogy that I DNF'd at like 70 pages last year. Picked it up, I'm on page 115 now. Put it down, it's been like a month. I don't know why I can't read this. I've enjoyed it so far. I mean, I haven't been blown away, but for some reason, I can't get through this book. I don't know. You don't know. I don't know. The next series of questions all start with "you haven't read that because," and the first one is "you haven't read that because you have no time," and for this I am going with The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Not only is this book giant, but it is the first book in an epic adult fantasy series with ridiculously delicious plot. And I just have not had time to invest myself because I know once I read this, I'm going to want to read The Wise Man's Fear, and that's too much. I have no time for that. I'm going to stick with my short books for now. The next question is "you haven't read that because it's a sequel." I am going with The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. I listened to the Bone Season this past summer, and this is the sequel, and I just haven't gotten around to picking it up yet. The next question is "you haven't read that because it's brand new," and this isn't really brand new, but it's still pretty new, and that is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. It's also freaking huge. The next question is "you haven't read that because you read a book by the same author and you were unimpressed." And for this I'm going to go with Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I read Isla and the Happily Ever After about a year ago now, and I liked it. It was like a 3-star book for me, and I just haven't felt the need to pick this one up. The next question is a book that you have not read because you have not been in the mood for it. And for this I'm going with Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I feel like I need to have a very specific mood to read this book, and it's not something that I just want to push through because I want to be able to enjoy it. But because it's a classic and it's older, I just haven't been in the mood for it lately. The next question is books you have not read yet because they're humongous, and for this I actually have two. It is The Diviners by Libba Bray, chunker, and Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld, also a chunker, but this book is also really heavy. Like, it doesn't seem comparatively, I mean these are about the same size, but Afterworlds is so much heavier than The Diviners, which means the pages are probably like, I don't know how to describe it, but if you guys have this book is like, you could kill someone with this. And I haven't read these because they're huge! The next question is book that you have not read yet because it was a cover buy and now it's getting mixed reviews. And for this, I'm cheating a little bit. This book was not a cover buy for me. It was a book that I bought because I really enjoyed the TV show, and that is The Elfstones of Shannara by Terry Brooks. Since the TV show has come out, this book has been getting more reviews because I think people are doing the same thing as me. They like the TV show, they want to read the book, and it's getting a lot of really mixed reviews on the booktubes, so I have not read this yet because of that reason. The last question is your most intimidating books on your TBR, and for this I'm definitely going to go with The Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. Now this is intimidating for two reasons for me. First, it's giant. All of these books are hefty, and it's an adult fantasy series. But second, it's intimidating for me because everybody loves these books. I have not heard anyone have a bad review about these books so far, and I'm just really nervous that I'm not gonna like them. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't like them. And for that reason, I am picking the Mistborn trilogy as my most intimidating book on my TBR. So that is it for my intimidating TBR tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon with another video soon. Goodbye!